Hey everyone, it's my Friday briefing. I know that you can hear the music in the background. Can you hear that? It is Barry White. A little bit of Barry White coming your way on the Friday briefing. And I haven't gone lockdown crazy. It's Valentine's weekend this weekend. And so Sunday is Valentine's Day. And I don't know whether you're going to get a card like this one for the one I love. I love this that I read on the internet this week. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'll only look up from my screen for you. How cheesy is that? You know, the story around Valentine, the character Valentine, is shrouded in mystery. Most people reckon that Valentine was this guy that lived under the Roman rule, Emperor Claudius II. And the emperor actually thought that actually marriage was bad for his armies. So he banned marriage. But then Valentine secretly married all these soldiers with their sweethearts. He was arrested, thrown into prison, where he fell in love with the jailer's daughter. And then he sent her this card, this love letter signed from your Valentine. That's kind of where we reckon Valentine's Day comes from. But you know, when I think about love being the supreme value of the kingdom of God. You know, Jesus said, in fact, right from the beginning of the Bible, there's a lot about loving God with all of your heart, all your soul, your strength. But what Jesus did when he came along is he took all of the rules, all of the commandments, and he didn't come to abolish them, he said. He came to fulfill them, and he brought them all together in this one, even beyond the golden rule. You see, the golden rule, do unto others as you'd have be done to you, something like that. The platinum rule that Jesus instituted was this: as I have loved you, so you must love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. In other words, sacrificially. In other words, putting others first. In other words, preferring others to yourself. I want to ask you a question this Valentine's weekend. What does love require of you? If you're a follower of Jesus, what does love require of you in your relationships? The people that are driving you nuts right now, the people that have maybe wounded you or hurt you or disappointed you, what does love require of you? Could we love like Jesus has loved us? Could we love other people like that? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Parents, what does love require of you in this season? It's tough being a parent right now. And if you're a parent of a primary school kid, we have got a parenting course, which we are starting on February the 22nd. It's on Zoom. Lots of people are signing up. Love you to go to the link that's either in this email or on our website, LifecentralChurch.org.uk. Sign up for that. Maybe, you don't have to be in crisis. You don't have to be struggling. But maybe what love requires of you as parents is that you just learn some new stuff, get encouraged in some new stuff, be around some other parents so that actually you love your kids better during this season. The other thing that I want to say in terms of what love requires is that for us as a church, we're going to listen to the Prime Minister in the next couple of weeks as he talks about, the situation and whether lockdown will be eased. And even, when we can meet together, we believe as a church, actually what love requires of us is not just because we can, should we, but actually what is best for the people that we're serving, for our communities, for our healthcare system. So right now we're not meeting in person, but we'll review that in the next couple of weeks. We think that's what love requires. But the other thing that I think love requires is actually that we do something for our community, that we reach out to our community. And in fact, in half term next week, we're so thrilled to be partnering with Revive and other churches in Dudley to serve families, especially those who maybe their kids will go without food because of holiday hunger in this half term week. We're literally serving food to hundreds and hundreds of families and kids across our borough and live streaming, so that we're not only bringing food, but we're also introducing families to who Jesus is and his incredible love for them. That's what we think love requires. So guys, I just want to say, finally, on Sunday, this coming Sunday, Valentine's Day, we have Stuart Blount with us, and he's speaking on Wise Up to Love. It's not just going to be about romantic love. It's going to be broader than that. It's going to encompass every single one of us and maybe challenge all of us during this season when it's so hard and so easy to think about ourselves and what we're without and what we're lacking and what's tough for us. But actually what love requires is that we think of other people. So I want to encourage you to join us live on Sunday. We go live at 9:45, 9:45, 10, on YouTube or on Facebook. And join us live, because the band have got an incredible fun treat for you on Sunday. It's going to be so good. We've also got another of our MAD awards, our Making a Difference awards. So we're going to be knocking on the door of somebody out there in the community. Again, we're seeing people just express love in such incredible ways. We're so proud of you guys as a church. Thank you for all you're doing. And I want to encourage you, even over this weekend, as we maybe think about Valentine's Day, and I hope you do, have a nice Valentine experience. But hey, let's think broader than that. What does love require? Maybe there's some people in your life that you haven't expressed love to for a long time. Maybe you could send them a text. Maybe you could phone them up and say, hey, you mean something to me. You matter to me. Maybe there's someone that winds you up. It's doing your head in. What does love require of you? As I have loved you, Jesus said, so you must love one another. In another part of the Bible, Jesus says, if you love me, you will obey what I command. It just flows out of that love. Guys, take care. Stay safe. Let's keep on loving. And as we finish, a little bit of Barry. My everything.